Wagyu Gaming. Hey there broskies, hope you're all having a wonderful day. So Wagyu here and back with another Kingdom of Heroes Tactics War video. So today we're going to be talking about the Tower of Arrogance, specifically stage 60 of it. So I've finally cleared it after so many tries. I think I did like 10 to 15 tries, so it was quite hard. So yeah, before I begin, I want to explain to you guys that why I'm not doing a stage 50 video. But it was because it was too easy and we just basically had to nuke the Anubis down. So yeah, that was it. I didn't feel like I needed to do a video on it. But if you guys want, please do leave a comment in the comment section below if you need help with stage 50. So yeah, now that we have that out of our way, let's begin with discussing the units that we're using because it's quite intriguing, broskies. So as you can see, I have 2 low-level units here. One isn't even awakened. So the rationale behind this is that, okay, let's begin with the leader. So Freya, of course, gives the speed boost of 20%, and she also has continuous damage. So the strategy of the boss in summary is to get as much continuous damage as you can. Okay, broskies? Look at the boss's stats. So he has really high def, so your normal attacks won't do much damage, and he also has really high attack. So basically all your units will be one hit. Even some of my tanks were being one hit by this boss. He has high speed and 2 mobility. So it's very hard to just kite the boss. And he has really high HP. So why continuous damage? Continuous damage is based off the boss's HP. So the target's HP. So it's based off the 33,000. So the more continuous damage you do or you have on the boss, the higher the damage you can do. So as you can see in our lineup, 3 out of the 4 units have continuous damage except for Ekaterina. So let's discuss Ekaterina because she might be the most intriguing unit here. So I didn't cheat, I didn't do any mods. Let me explain why Ekaterina is only level 5. So Ekaterina has this passive, so she has to be awakened in order to unlock this passive. She has a Forbidden Royal Body passive. It says a direct attack on Ekaterina cannot exceed 45% of Ekaterina's max HP. So she is the best tank for this stage since basically the boss will one-hit any tank that you have, or almost one-hit it, okay broskies, when the boss would do their skill. So yeah, that's why Ekaterina is here. Everything else is just a bonus. She has a heal and an increased def, so basically I use that. So after that, we have Thea. She is the MVP of this stage, okay broskies, let me tell you why. So Thea does continuous damage to herself, but it has 4 turns. Do take note of that. I think she's the only unit that has 4 turns. A lot of the units only have 1 or 2 turns continuous damage. So yeah, it is towards herself because you have to stack it on yourself before you transfer it to the boss. She has this skill called Contagious Toxin, and this skill transfers all the debuffs on Thea towards the boss. As you can see here, additionally, transfers all of your debuffs to enemies hit. Okay broski, so do take note of that. So yeah, that's basically our lineup. So the most replaceable character in this lineup is Ifrit. Yeah, it's Ifrit, yeah. Since Ifrit is basically here to add to the continuous damage build lineup that we're using. So yeah, Ifrit's first skill and third skill basically have continuous damage. Okay broskies? So you can replace Ifrit with anyone that has continuous damage too. Okay, so anyway, without further ado, let's begin the stage. I do not promise that I can clear this since even I had a really hard time. I had to do this 15 times before I actually cleared it, since there's a lot of RNG involved. Okay broskies? So just a short disclaimer before we begin. So yeah, it was really hard. I just finished this stage and I've been trying to redo. Wait, so before we begin, the rationale of why we have 3 units down below and 1 unit up, it's to attract the boss towards the lower part of the screen. Since I want the boss to attack Ekaterina, I've tried putting Freya on top before, and the boss basically attacked Thea at first. So as I mentioned, Thea is the MVP of this stage, and without Thea, we really can't clear this stage. It will be quite hard. So we have to do this in manual broskies. Let's move here and let's try to have Ifrit inflict the continuous damage and use attack. Good, the continuous damage went in. It's Freya's turn. So let's heal Ekaterina, so she has more turns to live. Thea can move here. So as you can see, Thea is slowly stacking the continuous damage on herself. Let's try to move. Yeah. I don't want any units within one space of each other, since the boss will do a super high hitting AoE attack, which basically kills your units. So yeah, I'm trying to space them out well. Oh no, the boss. Why did the boss target Freya? I don't get that. I thought the boss was programmed to attack the elemental disadvantage. But anyway, Freya died, just so you guys know. So this is gonna be quite difficult, but it's still possible with Thea in our team. So Thea now has 3 debuffs on her. Okay, so let's try to land more debuffs. Let's try to have Ekaterina survive one more round so she can heal up. So let's transfer all 3 debuffs towards the boss so you guys can see the effect of Thea. There you go. As you can see, the boss now has 4 continuous damage on him. Okay, broskis. So let's try to land more. Nice. Look at the boss's health. Okay, so Ekaterina died. I wonder if we can do this. I think we can. Nice one. So yes, broskis, that's how you clear this stage up. And basically, it's continuous damage is the key to this stage. So yeah, that's stage 60 for you guys. And thank you so much for tuning in, and see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions, do leave it in the comment section below. Okay, see you in the next video, broskis.